The 48 Laws of Power. Law 1. Never outshine the master. Avoid outshining or surpassing those in power, as it can be seen as a threat to their authority. Instead, make them feel superior. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Be cautious with close friends, as they may betray you. Enemies, on the other hand, can be used to your advantage. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Keep your plans and motives hidden, as revealing them can make you vulnerable to manipulation or opposition. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. Speak sparingly to avoid revealing too much information. This creates an air of mystery and keeps others guessing. Law 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Your reputation is crucial. Protect it at all costs, as a damaged reputation can be hard to recover. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. Seek attention and stand out from the crowd. Attention can translate into power and influence. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Delegate tasks to others, but claim credit for their accomplishments to enhance your own status. Law 8. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. Draw people to you by offering something they desire, whether it's information, opportunities, or rewards. Law 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Actions speak louder than words. Achieve your goals through effective actions rather than trying to persuade through argument. Law 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. Negative people can bring you down. Surround yourself with positivity and avoid those who are perpetually unhappy or unlucky. Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. Make others rely on your skills or resources, creating a sense of dependence. Law 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. Appear honest and generous, but strategically use these qualities to manipulate others. Law 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy or gratitude. Frame your requests in a way that benefits the person you're asking, rather than relying on their goodwill. Law 14. Pose as a friend. Work as a spy. Act as a friend while secretly gathering information or pursuing your own interests. Law 15. Crush your enemy totally. If you have an adversary, eliminate them completely to prevent future threats. Law 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Occasionally withdraw or make yourself scarce to make others appreciate your presence more. Law 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Be unpredictable to keep others on edge and less likely to challenge you. Law 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Avoid isolating yourself from allies, as isolation can make you vulnerable. Law 19. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. Understand the personalities and sensitivities of those around you to avoid unnecessary conflicts. Law 20. Do not commit to anyone. Maintain flexibility by not being tied down to commitments that limit your options. Law 21. Do not commit to anyone. Avoid committing to one person or group completely. Keep your options open and maintain flexibility in your alliances. Law 22. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Pretend to be weaker or less knowledgeable than you are to lure others into underestimating you. Then, strike when the opportunity arises. Law 23. Use the surrender tactic. When in a losing position, surrender strategically to gain sympathy and potentially turn the situation to your advantage. Law 24. Concentrate your forces. Focus your efforts and resources on a single target or objective to maximize your impact. Law 25. Play the perfect courtier. Act as a gracious and loyal subordinate while secretly advancing your own agenda. Law 26. Recreate yourself. Continuously reinvent yourself to adapt to changing circumstances and maintain an air of mystery. Law 27. Keep your hands clean. Avoid personally getting involved in dirty work or unethical actions. Use intermediaries to do your bidding. Law 28. Play on people's need to believe. Create a compelling narrative or story that appeals to people's desire for meaning and purpose. Law 29. Interaction with boldness. Be decisive and assertive in your actions to intimidate and gain an advantage over others. Law 30. Plan all the way to the end. Consider the long-term consequences of your actions and plan accordingly. Law 31. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Downplay the effort and strategy behind your successes to appear more naturally talented. Law 32. Control the options. Manipulate the choices available to others to limit their power and influence. Law 33. Play to people's fantasies. Appeal to people's desires, dreams, and fantasies to gain their support and loyalty. Law 34. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Identify the personal weaknesses and vulnerabilities of others to gain leverage over them. Law 35. Be royal in your own fashion. Stand out and project an image of greatness, even if it means breaking with convention. Law 36. Master the art of timing. Choose the right moment to act or make a move to maximize your chances of success. Law 37. Disdain things you cannot have. Avoid wasting time and energy on unattainable goals or desires. Law 38. Create compelling spectacles. Stage grand and captivating events to draw attention and enhance your reputation. Law 39. Think as you like, but behave like others. Maintain a facade of conformity while secretly following your own path. Law 40. Stir up waters to catch fish. Create chaos or controversy to divert attention and create opportunities for yourself. Law 41. Despise the free lunch. Be wary of favors and gifts from others, as they often come with strings attached. Law 42. Stepping into a great man's shoes. Do not attempt to directly replace a powerful figure. Instead, establish your own identity. Law 43. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. Target the leader or key figure in a group to weaken the entire organization. Law 44. Work on the hearts and minds of others. Use persuasion, empathy, and charm to win over people and gain their support. Law 45. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. Reflect people's actions and attitudes back at them to disarm their arguments and provoke emotional responses. Law 46. Preach the need for change but never reform too much at once. Advocate for change but implement it gradually to avoid resistance. Law 47. Do not go past the mark you aimed for. In victory, know when to stop. This law advises that when you've achieved your goal or secured a victory, it's essential to recognize when to stop and not overextend yourself. Pushing too far or being excessively greedy can lead to negative consequences, including backlash, enemies, or losing what you've gained. Law 48. Assume formlessness. This law suggests that you should be adaptable and flexible in your approach to power. Just as water takes the shape of its container, you should adapt to different situations and be willing to change your strategy when necessary.